Good afternoon. It's Monday afternoon, quite late. I finished work late today and I've absolutely wanted to come to the allotment because the day is beautiful today. It's warmish, it's been sunny all day and I've been at work just thinking of everything I could be doing on the allotment. So I got home, I put my fork and very basic tools in quickly to try to make the best of the time I've got here. This is what I want to tackle. Now I know Grinch is very sensible and say we should carry on under the membrane, and we can carry on under the membrane, but I keep looking at this and I want it gone, because when you have a lovely area like this and a nice clean area like this, then all you see is this. So as I'm on my own, I thought I'm gonna give it a go. Probably won't able to achieve very far until the sun sets, but I'm gonna have a go, because it would be lovely not to see this next time we come. So let's go and get started. Now, first of all, I'm gonna do something very naughty. Shouldn't be done. I'm quite concerned that there is no show whatsoever on the bulb front. Now I know I planted them quite late, but some of those bulbs had litter heads. I'm just concerned. I've never mixed manure with soil before, so I am concerned that I made a mistake with the manure and it was just not mature enough and it might have damaged the bulb. So I'm going to do something you shouldn't do. Just check if there is any sign of life in this pot. I think this one was a daffodil. Again, I made the mistake not to label it. But I am a little bit concerned because at home, all the daffodils are showing and I've got nothing. Nothing showing at all. So I'm going to be very naughty and have a look. So I don't want to disturb it too much. I'm gonna have a look and see if there is any sign of life at all. I'm gonna go very gently. Ah, no, it's okay. Oh, I can see a little green head. Okay, it's not dead. It's not dead. Oh, good. I was very late planting them and I have planted them fairly deep, but it's green. I'll show you. Let me take my gloves off because I don't want manure on my phone. Not really something I want on the phone. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, I'm so pleased it's green. Can you see? These are the two shoots. So it's definitely alive. So we're going to recover it and leave it alone. Definitely growing. It's fantastic. It will take a while. Hey, can you listen? That's a tractor. I think the farmers started working as well. It's all that lovely sunshine. Everybody's working. I bet you are all on your allotments as well, working, or your gardens, or your balcony, or wherever you're doing gardening. It's just the perfect weather, isn't it? You just want to be out growing. It's the start of spring coming fast. I'm gonna start by those big grasses over there. And I'm gonna start with the pick because that was very effective. Oh, wow. One go. there's a lot of stones. It's that horrible couch grass. Such big clumps. It's just horrendous. Yep. Big clumps of roots. Definitely don't need this on the allotment. As usual, recurring theme. Couch grass, stones. The farmer's working. He's preparing his tractor. Anyway, let's get back. I'm gonna now put my phone on time lapse. You don't need to be listening to me talking all the way through this, to be honest. I'm losing my breath. There is no way I can be talking and working. It's just too much effort. So I'm gonna go on time lapse now. Look, Grinch, you forgot one. My first one, and I think I got it all the way down. First duckweed. Alright, it's not your big ones, but I got one. I thought you'd like that. I've managed to remove all the big clumps. It was really important to me that I manage this. Now I know some of you would be asking why would I tackle this part yet and just concentrate on one side and grow on one side and then slowly grow. But I just hate coming and I see all these big clumps of grass everywhere, and it's just showing that, to me, it's showing that I'm neglecting it, and I don't want to neglect it. It's become really important, the allotment, to me, to the point that if I see those grass and I see mess, I feel I'm neglecting it. It's really strange. I don't mean to be giving any lessons or anything. It's just thoughts, because when you work, a lot of thoughts get through your mind. That's what I like when you work on your own. And it's a time of day I love working in the garden. When it gets dark and everything gets quiet, you just get the traffic from people going back home. But, you know, the birds get quieter, everything gets quieter, and you can just think while you're working. And I was thinking back on the first time I received this lovely email saying I got an allotment. I got really, really excited. I told Grinch, and Grinch says it's mad, too much work, we've got too much on, and the garden is too much work already, and we've still got things to do on the house, and we've got jobs and this and that. And he was really, really negative and made it clear that he thought it was a bad idea. Fluffy, being young, obviously maybe not as much responsibility as us, although he does do a lot, was really excited and thought it was great and I should go for it. And when we came to the allotment site and we saw the allotment, Grange nearly passed out and said, no way, we can't do this. Luckily for me, Fluffy was really excited. Anyway, I didn't say yes to the allotment straight away, because I knew deep down Grinch was right, that it was a lot on and it was a lot of work. So I sort of told my mum, told my brother, I told friends, and everybody was so negative. It shocked me. Everybody said to me, it's a bad idea, it's too much work, it's too much to take on, you're never going to manage, what is the point, you don't need it, you're mad. And it really surprised me. I really thought that at least half of the people we knew would have been positive about it, because I always saw it as such a positive. It did scare me, and I knew, part of me knew that what they were saying is true. It is a big commitment and it is hard work, but it's a different hard work. So I signed on because of Fluffy. Then he dragged me into, we can do videos. So we're doing videos, things that I would never ever thought I would do. And it's been amazing. It's been 3 months and it's been amazing. The allotment is really growing on us. Even Grinch, who really only came because he didn't want, his words were, I don't want you to kill yourself on this, so you need help. And he was right, I did need the help. And I'm glad that he cared enough that he came to help, especially with taking out all those trees. But even him, I actually saw that although he was tired and although it was a hard day, he enjoyed it. We enjoyed being together. We enjoyed working together, which is something we often don't do out there in jobs. We all have different jobs. We don't work together. The garden, generally, I do the garden on my own. Grinch only helped me with hard things. Fluffy has never showed any interest in the garden at all. So I was surprised that he did come along as much, and he still is, as much as he can. And yes, it is hard work, but it's a different hard work. It's just, you go home, you feel tired, but it's a good tiredness. You feel you've achieved something, you're happy. I don't know, it must be the fresh air, it must be the plants and nature around you. It's a different tiredness, and you grow to love the allotment. You don't resent the work. And by me wanting to have all of it tidy, it's my way of saying, I love this allotment. I can't bear the idea of even one little bit of it being a mess, because I want everyone to know I love the allotment. I don't want anyone to go past and think, oh, they've only done half, or they don't. I know out there is a lot of people who would love an allotment and who are still waiting. And I am so lucky. We are so lucky to have been given this allotment. And I want it to show. Sounds silly, but I want it to show. I want to show how much I care for it. And my way of doing it is to make sure it's clear. There might be nothing growing on it right now, but it's showing it's being worked on. It's showing that we care and we love it. And yes, it's hard work, but we enjoy it. I'm trying to explain how it feels. This is how it feels, obviously, to me. I think Grinch and Fluffy are maybe not as passionate, but they do feel it as well. And I have to say, through the video, everybody has been so positive. It has helped, because I still have my friends and family who thinks we are mad. They think we are absolutely mad. They don't get it. They don't get that we could be enjoying the allotment, but we do. And I just wanted to say this. Yes, I could have left it like this, you know, the big clumps, but I just don't want to see the big clump. I want people to know that this allotment is no longer abandoned. It's loved now, and we're trying to make it somewhere special. It is already special, but we want to make it even more special, our little sanctuary, like the garden is a sanctuary, like our house is a sanctuary. It's really strange. It's an extension of it. It's not just about producing vegetables, it's also about the feel of the place. And that has really surprised me. It's a lovely surprise, and I'm really enjoying it, and I just wanted to share it. So anyway, I better get home because it's getting really dark now. Lovely sunset though. Look at this, beautiful. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? We're also really lucky because it's beautiful here. Very lucky. Anyway, hope you have a good evening, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. Bye.